Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. We are here to talk about the three NFL games today. We had yesterday's games were so good. Really, really good. First day of the playoffs was kind of a break even day for me betting. Had a money line parlay tied to the Rams money line, which won, but then I lost the Rams minus 10.5. And then in the night game, had Jaden Reed plus 250 to score a touchdown. He did, but then I also had the Packers money line and they completely choked. So it was kind of pretty much a break even. Hopefully today's a little bit better with the sides. I cannot believe the Packers choked that game. I am so sick of this just fluke Bears team. I hate them more. I don't know if I've ever hated a team this much. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's not even that I hate them. I like Ben Johnson. I like Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams played fantastic in the second half, not taking anything away from him. I actually like a lot of their players. I like Luther Burden. I like Odunze, DJ Moore. I've always been a defender of. So it's not even that I don't like their team. I just hate. I'm so sick of their bit of like they have to get down big and then they come back and win. Like I cannot wait for someone to bury them, and hopefully it's the Philadelphia Eagles in the next round. That would just be, oh god, that'd be awesome. I'm so sick of this come back and win bit. They come back and win every game except for the one time that we bet on them. Like I'm so sick of that team. I don't like them. So yeah, it was a great game though, and the first game was awesome too. Like you guys know, I've always been a big Bryce Young defender, so I'm happy, to see him. He played really well on the biggest stage of his career, so that was fun, and it was just a good game. So we're gonna talk about today. We got three games. If you guys missed it yesterday, I tweeted out my side bets for basically all the games, or at least all the ones that I took. And I also posted my touchdown picks. So we'll still talk through the games and kind of my thoughts on it. And then we'll see if we can build a little DraftKings lineup here for the 3-game slate that we have today. I didn't have any Bears exposure on the 6-game slate, which I don't think it'll kill you, but not having 25% own Loveland probably takes you out of I'm probably not going to be able to get to the top of these contests. But in terms of cashing, still think we're in a good spot. Had Jaden Reed, who did really good. Obviously, had Puka. I have some low-owned stuff today because I really like Brian Thomas Jr., and I don't think he's going to be owned. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in this first game here. But yeah, let's kind of dive in. If you guys have questions on anything, go ahead and ask. In this first game here, so we can kind of isolate this by game. I think the biggest question in this Buffalo Jags game, I think the Jags are the better team, but that might not matter because we've seen Josh Allen play hero ball before. He seems to find a way to will his team to win sometimes. So, that may not matter, but Trevor Lawrence does have a playoff win. So it's not like this is his first ever go in the playoffs. They are the home team. Like I said yesterday, the line, it opened as Bills minus 1.5, and it has flipped to Bills plus 1.5. And the Jags are minus 126 on the money line now. They were basically a pick 'em a few days ago. It was minus 110 both sides. I still think the Jags win this game. I think the Jags are the better team. I didn't end up betting it just because I don't know. I kind of got cold feet as the week goes on, even though I think the Jags are probably the best team in the AFC right now. We'll see how it plays out. I might add a little bet on them, maybe just like a small on the money line. But I think the big question for me here is the Buffalo running game. The Jags have basically been the best or one of, if not the best run defense in the entire NFL this season. They have been suffocating against the run, and the Bills, they have really made a point to run the ball this year. They don't have pass catchers that they can rely on. And, that resulted in James Cook leading the NFL in rushing yards. So I think whether or not the Bills are able to run the ball today is going to be a big factor in this game. And if I look at projections for the 3-game slate, James Cook is projected to be 45% owned. That's third highest on the slate after CMC and Saquon Barkley. I don't know. I might fade him. I don't know. I could see making a case for a fade here. Like I talked about yesterday, like play the game through Josh Allen and take 2 or 3 Jags on the opposite side and kind of see what happens. I do think we could play around with a build like that. Or you can pair Allen up with Kincaid. So we'll kind of run through that. But that I think is the biggest factor of the game. And then I like Brian Thomas Jr., which I talked about a lot yesterday, tweeted it out. I think you're getting good value on him, considering Myers and Washington are both 55 and 5K respectively. BTJ's down at 4,700. He obviously has the best odds to score a touchdown of the 3. Hasn't hit a 100-yard bonus in a game yet this season, but he's been close. All of his good games have come at home. I just feel like he is super due for a big game. So I kind of want to take a stand on him today. So let's take a look here. I want to put Josh Allen in at QB. If I wasn't going to play Josh or Trevor Lawrence, I said I would play Hurts, I think. And I don't have a Hurts on the 6-game slate, so I could see myself building one for this slate. But for the lineup that we're making here, I think we put in Josh Allen. I would rather play ETN than Cook, and he's going to be lower owned. Mitchell Lawrence, Allen, touchdown parlay. I do think there is I definitely think that could win. I don't know. What does that pay? On FanDuel, let's see. Josh Allen. I mean, it's only 4-1. I'd probably want a little bit better odds. But I do like that. I also like Kincaid at 3-1 for a touchdown also. But yeah, I kind of want to use ETN if he's going to be lower owned than Cook, Barkley, CMC. So I'm going to put him in there. Let's see. I definitely want to. I'll probably put Kincaid with Allen, and I think you said Goddard scoring earlier, Mitchell. I do like Dallas Goddard today too, so I think we could comfortably run a double tight end, especially if I'm not going to play Cook. I think we could probably go ETN, CMC at the running back spots. Now that would obviously suck. No, Ryan, all the bets I've taken, I tweeted out. So like I tweeted out all the sides yesterday. I tweeted out all the touchdowns I took. I don't know if I'll add anything else. I don't have Jags money line currently. I might add that, but yeah, prop wise, I mean, just sticking with the BTJ stuff, I think you could take his over receiving yards. I do like that. The problem would be if we go double tight end, we have to pick one of CMC or Barkley. Let's see. If we did that with CMC and then we put in, we could probably use a pretty cheap defense. I'll just put Chargers in. So that gives you 59 per position. I mean, you could put in, let's see here. Oh, yes. I do like something like this. I don't like not having Barkley, but I think it's okay. I have Barkley in all my 6-game lineup, 6-game slate lineups. But this would kind of correlate a little bit. Like maybe we play it through that angle. Like maybe San Fran gets out to a lead and that comes through McCaffrey, who we know is going to get volume anyways, and then you have the Philly pass catchers on the opposite side. I do like something like this. McConkey, I think, is going to be pretty low owned too. I'm seeing like 18% on a 3-game slate is super low. That puts him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 or 10th in ownership on the slate. So I don't know. I like this. I might roll this. I have the Wildcat up. I don't think I'll play the Wildcat, but probably the Spy. So if you guys are going to tail this lineup, just don't put it in the actually, let me look at the lobby real quick. Let's see here. There's a double Spy. There's the Octopus that's $88. How is there no? Oh, here. There's a small Spy. I don't really like that one though. I probably missed like the actual good one, so I didn't rag anything. I might have to play this like medium-sized red zone, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, if you're going to tail this lineup, do not play in the 50K red zone single entry. That is what I'm going to put this lineup in. Kadar, thank you for reposting the stream. I appreciate you, brother. She's beautiful. Yeah, I like this lineup a lot, Mitchell, to be honest. It looks pretty good. So I'm probably going to roll this. I'm going to put that in the 50K red zone. You guys are free to tail along. Just don't play it in that contest. Moving on through the rest of the games, though. So if we're looking at Buffalo, Jags, definitely lean Jags money line. I haven't taken it, but I might add that. And I like the BTJ touchdown. I like the BTJ receiving yards ladder. His prop is 39.5, which is just insane. Definitely like the over there. And I'll probably go 70, 80, 90, 100 maybe. Plus 330, plus 470, plus 680, 10 to 1. That'll probably be my plan of attack there. Definitely would lean Josh Allen TD if you're looking for a Bills player. But I don't bet touchdowns that are, minus 130. Not typically something that I do. In the Philly game, love Devonta Smith here. Took him anytime and first touchdown. Really good spot for him going against this 49ers defense. Like, super good spot. One of the best spots he's been in all season. And you're getting really good value. 2 to 1 for an anytime touchdown, 10 to 1. Or I actually think I took 11 to 1 for first touchdown. I like both him and Goddard from the Eagles side. I have AJ in this lineup, though. Like, I guess we could do... I guess we could do that. Or we could just play Eagles D. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll probably just... If I'm going to bet Devonta, I'll probably just use this as a hedge and keep AJ in there. I think that makes the most sense. But yeah, but I like Devonta Smith props. If you want to take his, this has been like a system play for us. We've hit this. I think we've hit this like 4 or 5 times in the playoffs alone. The Devonta Smith over longest reception. It's at 21.5, but I like the over on that. We've hit that, like I said, 3. You can go back, scroll through my tweets. 3 or 4 times we've hit that in the playoffs alone. So I do like the Devonta Smith over 21.5 longest reception, kind of a system play for us in the playoffs. I took the Eagles minus 4.5 in this one. It has since moved to 5.5. It was at 6 for a while. There's a little buyback once it hit 6. I'm still fine with it at 5.5. I took it for 2 units at 4.5, though. I probably would just play it for a normal volume if you don't have the 4.5. I think the Eagles win this game. They're at home. They're getting healthier. The Niners too banged up on defense, in my opinion. Brock Purdy has struggled on the road late in the season, specifically in the playoffs. So I feel pretty confident in the Eagles today. That was my favorite spot of any of the games in this wild card round. Barkley on a ladder for receiving yards. I don't hate it, Jim. His line is what, 15.5? I mean, I would take it. I'd maybe take it up to, I think you could take that up to like 40, 30, 40. You're getting like basically 30-1 on 30 if you shop around, 5-1 on 40 plus. I don't hate it. On the Niners side, though, if you're looking for something, if we get Pearsall inactive, which I think we will, I do think there's some value in Demarcus Robinson in the DFS streets here. He's 3,300. He would be pretty long odds to score too. I'm seeing him almost 5-1. That is where I would look for the Niners side of things. If we get that confirmation that Pearsall's out, I would be looking at Demarcus Robinson if you want a long shot. In the night game, I talked about this yesterday. I don't really like anything in this game other than McConkey. I think we're getting really good value on Ladd McConkey. This is a good matchup for him. The Patriots play pretty man-heavy relative to the rest of the league. Ladd McConkey's very good against man coverage. He's very good just like in general. I feel like we're getting a pretty good discount on Ladd McConkey. He hasn't had the biggest of seasons, but there's a lot of factors that play into that. I feel like the emergence of Gadsden, the emergence of Quentin Johnston, Herbert and the offensive line being banged up and stuff, like that's kind of stuff goes out the window. Plus the Chargers are getting a little bit healthier, but this is a really, really good spot for McConkey, I think. So you're getting good value on him to score a touchdown. Receiving yards, he's at 40.5. I would feel very comfortable laddering that as well. Taking the over 40.5 and then taking like 70, 80, 90 just feels like a pretty sound spot for me. I don't right now, Mitchell, but I might make one just in case on this 3-game slate. I might play this team I built here on DraftKings, and then on FanDuel I'll do a Hurts team to kind of hedge a little bit. Someone asked about Bills pass catchers. I mean, I just don't know, to be honest with you. Like, it's insane to me that the Bills are in this game and they're relying on like, look at their odds to score. So we have James Cook at -140, Josh Allen at -125, Kincaid is 280, Knox is 370. Then you have Cooks, Gabe Davis, Coleman, Shavers. Like, I have no idea with you. Like, I could not tell you. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd pick Gabe Davis. But yeah, I don't. This is why I like playing Josh Allen naked or with Kincaid. I don't even want to deal with those receivers, and I don't think you need the value anyways, at least DFS wise. If you're looking for a long shot touchdown, I don't know. I guess, like I said, I guess Gabe Davis at 6-1, but I'm not playing anything there. All right, overall, thank you guys for all the love on the tweets yesterday. Make sure you go reshare the touchdown tweet that I shared. My guys score a touchdown this week. Also, hopefully you guys parlayed. Yeah, Taz, Knox is fine too. Knox has been very involved. Obviously, some of that came without Kincaid, but they've played 2 tight ends quite a bit because they don't trust any of these receivers. So yeah, I have no issues with Knox whatsoever. If you want to get a little bit unique, I mean, you could play Knox with Allen on this lineup if you want to get weird. That'd save you a little bit of money too if you wanted to upgrade somebody else. Like if you wanted to get Washington to Myers or something, you could do that. But go show some love on that tweet. Hopefully you guys parlayed too. I didn't kind of say to do that, but I did run some different combos with those guys. So obviously we hit Reed last night. If we can hit BTJ in this first game, we would have a real sweat going into the Philly game and the night game. So go show some love on that tweet. Thank you guys for all the love on the streams and all that stuff. I'll post this lineup on my Twitter before the game start, and all the bets are posted on my Twitter as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be live tomorrow at 4:00, and we will talk the Monday night game betting angles, props, touchdowns, all that stuff. I did take the Steelers to cover in that game. So if you want to get ahead on that, you can. I took him at 3.5. There's still threes hanging out there. I'm fine with a 3 there. But yeah, good luck today, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.